Why am I squealing? I don't know. I just there's something about her. I love it. Hi everyone. I'm going to react to My Hero Academia season 6, episode 1, A Quiet Beginning. Before choosing to watch this, like after watching last episode, the finale of season 5, there was these two OVAs that I'm like, when I chose the next episode, it's like an OVA, and I'm like, okay, is this really needed for me to react to? And so I go sort of like Googled it, and it didn't. It's not really. It doesn't really do anything for the main story of My Hero Academia, but they said it was fun to watch and all of that. So since it didn't have anything to do with the main storyline and everything, I've decided that probably gonna watch it by myself, sometime later. And yeah, so I'm gonna start with the first episode of season 6, which is leading to a big battle between the villains and the heroes and all of that. So last episode was just basically them preparing for the upcoming battle. Shigaraki going through this experiment with the doctor and all of that, and then you have the heroes showing off how much they've grown and all of that. And yeah, oh yeah, and then there was the reveal of of what Hawks did to Blue So that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. And because it's the first episode of this new season, you can see the full length for free. The link is gonna be in the description box and in the comment section. So check it. And if you like it, please consider supporting me on Patreon, patreon.com/feeling. And now let's start this episode. And here we go. There's some things. Oh no. There's something sad to me about the outro, the music in the outro. I don't know. There's an underlying sadness in that music, at least to me. Yo, this episode was just okay. People were about to go on the attack. That's basically what this episode was. They told us a little bit about what happened previously, I guess, with Shigaraki becoming the leader of the Paranormal Liberation Front. Everything that Hawks has been doing to gather info and letting the heroes know, and now they know where the hospital, like they know the doctor that's been behind, that's been supporting Shigaraki and the others, that's been creating the normals and everything. They know which hospital he is at. They know where the Liberation Front Army, where their base basically is located. So they have two hero groups that are attacking. They have one that's being led by Endeavor, that heading into the hospital, and then you have one that's being led by Headshot that's heading toward the Liberation Front, like their compound, their location. What was that place called again? I didn't write it down. So they have them heading there. You have a couple of the students being part of at least when it comes to a shot. I didn't quite see anyone on Endeavor's team that was in the front that I recognized. So I think it was just the a shot team. Or you had Kaminari and Tokoyami, and then a couple of people from Class B, like the girl with the mushroom, and then the one that just basically softens everything. They were at the forefront, and then some of them were at the back to help, I guess, with evacuation and stuff like that. So yeah, now they entered the hospital. They went after the doctor. Eraserhead used his powers on him, and he was basically turning old. So that's where they basically told us how old That was the old man. How one all for one. How all for one has been alive for such a long time now, and how all those nomos have these regenerative powers is because of the doctor's quirk. And we thought he called the doctor, but he didn't actually. He called a double of the doctor. But the doctor is okay. You have Endeavor going in the front, right? And then you have Miracle, which I don't know. I think it was when I was looking at the intro for this particular episode, this new intro. I love how the intro sort of looked like comic book panels, like about in colors and everything. I love that. But there was one part of the intro where you see Miracle basically going on the attack that looked super cool. So I'm like, wait, I'm looking forward to seeing her in action. And I was squealing when she did. And she was the one that went through. As I said, the lab where the experiments was going on was only connected by the morgue. So while Endeavor went through the front door, she went through the morgue, and then the clone, the double of the doctor, disintegrated and whatnot. And then you have the real doctor down there at the morgue, basically trying to run away, I guess, with Shigaraki and his research and stuff. So he was asking the thing that warps them to take them away, and then that's when Miracle just busted through. And then, ooh, are you the real doctor? I love the way I love her voice. Yeah, I love her voice. I think that's also one of the reasons she looks so gung ho about fighting, you know, and she looks super strong and all that. Let me see, Miracle voice actor. Okay. Sakayaki no shita, copy and paste. Ugh. Sayaka Kinoshita is a Japanese voice actor. She is the official dubbing roles for Kristen Stewart, especially in the Twilight Saga series. Really? Okay. Let me see. Is there anything among these shows? Is there any character that I know? One Piece, Mororon. Do I even know this Mororon character in One Piece? Of all the television animation or whatnot that he apparently voiced, none is familiar to me. Like I've never seen any of them apart from One Piece. But I'm not sure I even know the character Mororon. I'm gonna have to look that up. So I haven't. This is the first time I'm hearing about her. Her voice. Okay. One Piece. So Mororon or whatever. Is there? You do not look. Is the queen of the Daijini Kingdom? Is a cylinder river looking with tear happy over where you don't look familiar to me. Cake Island? Huh. I guess she wasn't that memorable because I completely forgot about her. Okay. So based on my research, apparently this is the first time that I'm actually like appreciating hearing this voice and on Mirko. Oh, I just love her, man. He's like, are you the real one? She was so excited. Yeah, there's not much to talk about the episode apart from, they just basically jumped into battle. So I guess everything's just gonna go downhill from there. When they were start talking about finding this going when they were talking about going after this doctor and everything, and I was just looking at Eraserhead, and I was looking at Present Mike. I knew they were not gonna be happy, like they were gonna be pissed because of what the doctor did to their friend and everything. So I'm like, how they gonna react? And I felt bad for them, but yeah. So there was also a little scene with the kids, Endeavor's kids, you know what's her name, and Natsuo being worried. I guess Natsuo was the one that was worried about Endeavor. Now I'm wondering, because the last time we saw Endeavor and his children, he was talking about getting them another place to live so that they can live by themselves away from him, so they won't have to be constantly reminded of what he did to them and all that, so they can be happy that when their mom comes out of the hospital, she can live with them and all of that. So don't know if they actually moved yet, if they were coming out of their the new home, or if they were still at the old home. I guess that's what I'm wondering about when I saw that scene. But yeah, I think that's basically what happened this episode. So thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to episode 2, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/feelingmini. You can also see the full and for this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Petit enfant, bouge la tête si tu m'entends. T'as le soleil de tes parents, ne peut pas se sourire innocent. Petit enfant.